Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today?
Well, we just finished reading Zephaniah chapter 2 recently.
Sure as fuck did.
And in that chapter, God was talking about how he's going to not only destroy Judah, which it's still in there, but there's going to be a remnant now, apparently, I think. Yeah. But he's going to destroy all the other people that aren't Judah.
Across the earth.
Or Israelites.
Across the earth, right?
Across the whole world.
The whole world.
The whole world being, that plot of land over there in the Middle East.
Yes.
Which is very localized because they don't mention anybody except for the neighbors. So, yeah, it's not the whole world. No. But it's their whole world.
It's their whole world.
and God's going to destroy the fuck out of those people.
Sure.
Okay? Apparently.
Sure.
And everybody needs to repent and, find their way to God and all this wonderful stuff. But that probably won't help the majority of them. Just, the ones that he decides he's okay with, I guess. Which, who knows what that criteria is. But he's a dick. So, whatever. Anyway, that was Zephaniah chapter 2.
He sure as fuck was.
So that means that today we're getting into
Zephaniah chapter 3, which is the final chapter of this book.
Yeah, we're finishing up another book of the Bible. It's quite incredible.
It really is. And it is the last of the pre-exilic minor prophets.
Okay. All right.
So there's only 3 more minor prophets after this, and they are post-exilic.
Got it. Yeah, well, that'll be exciting. It'll be a change of pace, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Before we get into this chapter, I do have somebody to thank.
Aww.
So we have a new patron.
Aww, who is it?
It's Ash W.
Ash!
Yeah, so Ash became a new patron here recently, and I wanted to give a huge thank you for becoming a patron because it does help us out immensely. And I know I say this every time, but...
Thank you so much, Ash.
Yeah, it's impossible to describe to you how much this helps what we do, but it really does keep us afloat, keeps things going here, and especially with us removing the ads recently, I mean, every little bit helps.
It really does, and we are just beyond grateful. Thank you so much.
Definitely. So thank you, Ash. Reach out to us, talk to us. We love chatting with people that are fans and friends and the whole 9 yards. You guys are always have such a great story, and we love hearing where you came from, why you found us, how you found us,
how you got here, where you're at.
Some of the best, it's just, we love hearing those stories.
Everybody has their own thing as to why they are listening. Either they're deconstructing, or they're considering it, or they were never there in the first place,
there's a million different reasons, and it's always interesting hearing the stories.
So interesting.
Yeah. That being said, are you ready to get into Zephaniah chapter 3?
Yes, I am.
All right, well, let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, let's hop into this chapter, shall we?
Let's hop. into it.
I'm hopping. We got a hopper. Zephaniah chapter 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm super excited to end this book. Woe to the city of oppressors, rebellious and defiled.
Okay.
She obeys no one and accepts no correction.
I like how it's a woman because that's, normal for the Bible. Definitely always a woman's fault.
Right.
Yeah.
I was going to say she's, it's always, if it's problematic, it's a bitch.
Right. That's the way it goes. Yeah.
She does not trust in the Lord. She does not draw near to God.
Wow.
What a fucking cunt, huh? Wow. Her officials within her are roaring lions.
Oh my God, they're laying the her and she on heavy in this. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway, she's roaring lions, her officials are.
Okay. Yeah.
Her rulers are evening wolves.
Evening wolves.
Who leave nothing for the morning.
Okay.
That's
an interesting phrasing.
Yeah, I kind of like it, but I don't know what it means.
I can imagine, but I'm not really.
It's like I almost understand.
I'm almost there,
but not quite. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Sure.
Her prophets are unprincipled. They are treacherous people. Her priests profane the sanctuary and do violence to the law.
Ah, okay.
I do violence to the law.
Do you?
I do violence to the toilet. I do violence all the time, all over the place.
Is that what you do?
Yeah. Every time I get mad, I drop F-bombs. So I do violence to the air. The Lord within her is righteous. He does no wrong.
Wait, is that capital he?
No.
Lowercase
he. But,
really?
But we're still talking about the God, though. The Lord.
Okay.
He does no wrong.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Morning by morning, he dispenses his justice, and every new day he does not fail. Yet the unrighteous know no shame.
But wait, they're not capitalized though.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I find that odd. And I'm just saying.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. No, it's fine.
I always find it weird that in the New Testament, Jesus's words are in red. And so, like, his specific quotes, like, when it's saying that he said this, his words are in red. And I always found that so insulting because, like, isn't God kind of, like, bigger than Jesus, like, as the Father and as the God? And how come his words aren't in red? You know what I mean? Like,
it would actually be very clarifying in the Bible if they did that, because sometimes when you're these prophets, you can't tell if the prophet's speaking.
You know what?
Or if God's speaking.
That's probably why they didn't fucking do it.
They're like, I don't fucking know.
Right? I don't know who said that.
Right?
Yeah. I have destroyed nations.
She said it.
She did. Yeah. Alanis Morissette. I have destroyed nations. I think this is God talking.
Yeah,
this would be in
God.
red.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
Their strongholds are demolished. I have left their streets deserted with no one passing through.
Okay.
Their cities are laid waste. They are deserted and empty.
I bet she's pissed.
Of Jerusalem, I thought, surely you will fear me and accept correction.
Surely.
Don't call me Shirley. Then her place of refuge would not be destroyed, nor all my punishments come upon her.
You missed your opportunity. Refuge.
Oh, God damn it. I missed it. Anyway, but they were still eager to act corruptly in all they did.
Okay. Yeah. Jerusalem was.
Jerusalem.
Okay.
Those fucks.
Yeah, his people?
Yeah. Her place of refuge. I'm not sure. I think that means something else, and I can't remember. I took notes, and then I didn't bring them to this.
Well, luckily, this is the last chapter of the book.
Yeah.
So we can always go back in, the next episode and go over that.
Yeah. It's sanctuary. That was the other word.
Oh, okay.
Sanctuary, refuge, whatever.
Yeah, same difference, right?
Yeah, basically. I guess. Mm-hmm. Whatever. Yeah, anyway. So he's pissed. They suck. Whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Therefore, wait for me, declares the Lord, for the day I will stand up to testify.
He's going to testify, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have decided to assemble the nations, to gather the kingdoms, and to pour out my wrath on them. All my fierce anger. Okay?
Yes.
I'm going to do it.
He's going to gather them, huh?
He's going to get them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, though, in the Septuagint and the Septuagint, that's the Greek one.
Yes.
Yeah. It says, will rise up to plunder. So
In what context? Where does it say will rise up to plunder?
So in our translation, it says, therefore wait for me, for the day I will stand up to testify.
Okay.
But what he really means, I think, is wait for me for the day I'm going to plunder the fuck out of these other cities.
He's just going to fuck them up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what we're saying here, right?
Plunder, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the loot, I'm going to steal and rob and, get it.
Well, I feel like that's a bit too much to put in, like, to leave in for some of the Bibles, because it sounds too, like, to say that God's going to plunder.
Right.
Is a bit much.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So that feels a little too strong. But
I felt like I had to include that.
Yeah.
Because that is just more, man wrote this.
Well, yeah, they obviously love the idea of, like, fucking their neighbors up and taking their shit. And, that's the ongoing theme that we've run across.
And don't forget raping their women and killing their children. And
right, yeah, all that
selling
stuff
slaves.
as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I have decided to assemble the nations, to gather the kingdoms, and to pour out my wrath on them. All my fierce anger. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I just decided.
Okay.
I decided I'm pissed and I'm going to roar all over them.
It feels to me like he's decided this over and over and over again.
I feel like he never
times throughout
wasn't.
the Bible. Right, yeah, he's always fucking pissed.
Yeah. The whole world will be consumed by the fire of my jealous anger.
At least like the Middle East.
Yeah. Then I will purify the lips of the peoples.
Purify the lips of the peoples.
So that they will only say good things.
Oh, okay.
That all of them may call on the name of the Lord and serve him shoulder to shoulder.
Okay.
So I'm going to, get those honey-lipped vixens to go over there and anoint them? No. I'm going to make their lips shiny and good.
Well, I see this as like he's gonna make sure that they say good things about him, right?
Yeah.
But if he's just purifying the lips, like, so what?
But not their hearts.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, that's kind of where I was going with it. Is that it doesn't seem very genuine, right?
God is great.
At least
God is totally awesome. I fucking love God.
But like symbolism, right? The symbolism of purifying the lips is not as strong as saying you're going to purify their hearts or you're going to purify their minds or whatever, Yep.
I'm going to put a magic voodoo spell on them and they're going to walk around as zombies saying nice stuff about me.
Right. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
From beyond the rivers of Cush, my worshipers, my scattered people will bring me offerings.
Okay.
On that day, you, Jerusalem, will not be put to shame for all the wrongs you have done to me, because I will remove from you your arrogant boasters.
Okay.
I'm going to strain you and get all the bad ones out.
Why doesn't he do that? Just like he's God. He doesn't even have to let them exist in the first place.
Well,
he's God. You know
how God's fickle and bitchy.
Right. He likes to create the thing that he hates. I just don't understand that mentality.
It's not yours to understand, you mere worm.
I've been told that multiple times.
You fucking mountain.
But it doesn't make sense.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Never again will you be haughty on my holy hill.
Okay.
Holy hill. But I will leave within you the meek and humble. The remnant of Israel will trust in the name of the Lord. They will do no wrong. They will tell no lies. A deceitful tongue will not be found in their mouths. Blah, 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 blah.
It strikes me that he wants by the meek and humble, right? So he's looking for people that are malleable, that are willing to follow, that are willing to bend to someone's will, right? And
soft.
so right.
Simple.
But that being the way it's worded, to me, again, leads more towards political thinking than religious thinking, because you're trying to coerce a people, a group of people, into being compliant to higher powers, right?
Yes.
Like if higher powers being the church and the kings and the whatever.
The leadership. In whatever form it takes.
Yeah. So if you can make them become compliant behind this God, you've won. Right? You don't have to do the work on the other side of it. They're scared of the God.
Yeah.
And you just tell them what the God says.
Sure.
And then we're all good.
Yeah. Kind of like today. We just
that's
simple
that's
people.
they utilize throughout history. God has been used as a tool to control the masses.
Yep.
And it is just a way to get people to be scared of getting out of line. And following the person. Like, there's always a person, right?
Yeah.
You're following the person that's telling you, don't do this or God's going to get you.
Right.
Right?
He gonna get you.
I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so simple in my mind that I can't quite understand how people can't see the correlation between those things, the power structure built into it, right?
I think that they would say, but I feel God, and I equally don't see how you can't feel God. And
they would absolutely say that, because if you're going to submit this wholeheartedly to this type of an idea, you have to convince yourself that you believe in this higher power. Right. You cannot allow yourself to be this meek and meager person bowing to this God if you don't believe. If you didn't believe, then you have the right to question things. You have the right to do all kinds of things that don't require you to listen to your power structure that's built into that group. You could never get down on your knees and be humble for something that you didn't fully believe in. Right. I think that applies to everybody. But, when you're in the secular mind frame, the things that you bow down and be humble to are people that you care about and people that you love and appreciate and respect. Right. Where, and in my world, people that are in those groups for me have to earn those places, and it's just that with religion, it's not earned so much as inherited. Yeah. Yeah. But people are still forced to believe these, so they have to, work on how they're okay with that. I don't know how they can sleep at night with some of this shit, but they haven't read it is the answer to that. That's the other shit, yeah. They will eat and lie down, and no one will make them afraid. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, good stuff. Sing, daughter Zion. Shout aloud, Israel. Be glad and rejoice with all your heart, daughter Jerusalem. Yeehaw! The Lord has taken away your punishment. He has turned back your enemy. The Lord, the King of Israel, is with you. Never again will you fear any harm. Again. Never again. Never again will you fear any harm. Yeah. For the umpteenth time. Yeah. I dare say that didn't stick. It didn't. Yeah. In any way whatsoever. No. Yeah. On that day, they will say to Jerusalem, do not fear, Zion. Yeah. Do not let your hands hang limp. The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. Ooh, he's a mighty warrior. Right, but I cannot hear the word limp without automatically thinking of a dick. I'm sorry, but that's what that word brings to mind. Yeah. Limp means dick. Is that okay? I guess. Come on. It's like the word association thing, right? Is that what you're getting at? Tell me that when you hear the word limp, you don't automatically fill in the blank with dick. I mean, it could be biscuit. Limp biscuit, really? I'm just saying really? That could be, That's what you think? I mean, I'm just saying that could be right there, But what do you think when you hear the word limp? Limp dick. Sure. Limp dick. Yeah, right. See? Yeah. So stop making fun of me like I'm crazy when I know you're thinking it too. The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's a limp mighty warrior. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with
singing, la la la, la la la.
You know, we keep hearing about these times where he's going to be this way.
He's gonna be nice. He's gonna.
Have we actually heard where he has been that way?
I don't think so.
It's mostly like this promise that's gonna happen down the road.
It's gonna happen.
Right after he either was talking about murdering everybody or
right
after he did murder everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like, those are the two times we get to hear about how nice he's going to be is right after or right before he murders people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it doesn't hit the same, you know? Like,
what if not murder?
Right, yeah.
What if only singing?
Right, yeah. Could we just have you know, I feel like there should have been like a whole book after the flood of like just rainbows and magic and wonderfulness.
Where's that book? That would be a good one. I will remove from you all who mourn over the loss of your appointed festivals, which is a burden and reproach for you.
Wait, why did they lose their festivals?
I don't know.
What? God, why did you, God, take the festivals away?
Hold on.
I'm confused.
There's people mourning over the loss of the appointed festivals. And he's like, I'm taking those mourners away.
Okay.
Why?
But that does. I'm going to need some clarification on that.
Why was there a loss of appointed festivals?
Yeah.
And why are people mourning it? And why is he taking the mourners away?
Well, and why are we talking about this in the same breath as where they're coming back and gaining the land and worshiping God? Right? Because if we're worshiping God and they got back their land and everything's good, why can't they have their festivals?
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to know more about that because that's weird.
Oh, you know, this is pre-exilic, right?
Sure.
So this is when maybe they've been scattered, smothered, covered kind of thing? No?
This is when... This would have been around the same time frame that the northern tribes were already conquered by Assyria, and it's pre-exilic, so they're still not conquered by Babylon. So they're still in Judah. They're still, Judah's still around in Jerusalem, and that's the southern, portion of Israel.
But are they under, are they under siege by other nations?
And it hasn't really talked about it in this book from what I
I'm just
recall.
wondering if that's why their festivals have been taken away.
I don't know, but if it's pre-exilic, then they would have never been anything but Judah at this point. So if we're just basing it on the time frames that you told me that we're in, then there's still a cohesive group in Jerusalem.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I don't get it. At that time, I will deal with all who oppressed you. I will rescue the lame. I will gather the exiles.
He's going to rescue the lame, huh?
Yeah, and gather the exiles.
Okay, all right.
I will give them praise and honor in every land where they have suffered shame.
But wait, he already killed everybody in every land, so just the one land probably is where he's going to do the praising, I'm guessing, since everyone else is dead.
I don't really understand who's alive and who's dead at this point.
No, I don't think we're supposed to know.
At that time I will gather you, and at that time I will bring you home. I will give you honor and praise among all the peoples of the earth when I restore your fortunes before your very eyes, says the Lord. The end. Except that I got to say something.
Okay.
Where it says that he's going to restore your fortunes.
Yeah.
The other translations read, I will bring back your captives.
Oh, that's much worse.
Right?
Yeah.
You know how you had your slaves taken away? I'm going to bring them back to you. You can totally have your slaves back.
Huh.
That is, your fortune is in your slaves.
Well, and again, we just got done talking about killing off the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And all the people that are, not good for God. Right. And this is the leftovers, right? This is who's left.
Yeah.
Who are we? Who's the show for?
I don't know.
Like, you apparently killed everybody that didn't like you.
Right. Yeah.
And all that's left is people that like you in Jerusalem. So why do they even need riches, first of all? But why do they care about the rest of the world? Because there is no rest of the world according to what you're going to do. According to you, God, in this book.
I mean, that kind of goes back to like...
When he was killing all the people in Canaan and everything?
Well, no, I was going to go back even further. in the Garden of Eden when they were so excited that there was gold. And I'm like, what the fuck do
What do
they
you
need?
need gold for?
Yeah. Yeah.
But then again, I mean, you go a little bit further in Genesis and you're like, wait, there's cities?
Yeah.
What?
Like 2 pages later. What? Slight exaggeration, but not much.
Not much, yeah. No, it was pretty crazy. So this was just a like very mean book.
Yeah.
Like God was very angry the whole way through this one. And he wanted to kill a lot of people.
He's not nice.
No, but this one was like every chapter.
Yeah.
Like at least in
there's 3 chapters and all 3 of them had murder.
Yeah, at least in some of the books there's like a redemption as like an entire chapter. Right? Like I think the last one we read, the what was it? Hezekiah? No, not Hezekiah.
It was the Habakkuk.
Habakkuk. That one had like the song in the last one.
Yeah.
Which was, it was
him praising God or whatever.
Better. You're right, yeah. And there's usually like a redemption chapter, right? But we didn't get a full redemption chapter. We got there's gonna be a remnant, but I'm killing everybody else. And that was it. After we had 2 chapters of just like straight up, I'm gonna kill everybody. So
yeah,
he was extra dickish in this book.
I really didn't get a lot out of this.
No, there wasn't much. I mean, I don't even know where to place this in the whole realm of like what we've been discussing. It's just God's a dick, killing people, and that pretty much sums it up. So, the end.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was Zephaniah.
Sure as fuck was.
And we will be back hopefully tomorrow with the wrap up.
Yes, the
Q&A.
Q&A wrap up because there were only 3 chapters.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back shortly after that with the contradictions episode.
You're always wrong.
Right. And then I'll get the weekly replay out, and then we'll be starting a brand new book of the Bible,
which is Haggai.
Haggai. All right. We will see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.